Hey there guys, what is up? The Android Miner here and welcome back to another video. So today I am going to be showcasing to you the new Aquatic Beta that we have been given for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. I will leave a link down below so you can go ahead and join the beta if you haven't already, so you can go ahead and get these features and see what they're going to be like in the next update, which is of course the Aquatic update. But like I already said, today I'm going to be showcasing the features we have been given in this new beta, and I'm pretty sure this is the third beta which has aquatic features in it. If you do enjoy the video, go ahead and leave a like, comment something down below, maybe let me know what your favourite part of this video was, and also go ahead and share the video with your friends. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe with notifications turned on. It would mean an awful lot to me. So there has been a lot, and I mean a lot, added within this update, this beta update. There is so much that's been added, new actual items, as you guys can see. I'm going to be showcasing that in a minute, new textures, new things to do with the water, which you can kind of see a little bit of a sneak peek, but I'll be showcasing all that in this video today, and I honestly cannot wait to show you it all. So first of all, I want to go ahead and just show you some of the things that have been changed to do with the water physics. So if I go down to the water, normally these two blocks right here, including other blocks that you would place in the water, would get a water pocket around them, but now they just don't get a water pocket around them. They can just be placed normally in the water and nothing will happen to them. If you guys do actually know what I'm on about, basically when you place certain items into the water, they will actually have like a big water pocket around them, but now they do not. So that's one little tiny thing they have changed within this update, and it's pretty cool. Also, you can now attach a lead to a boat. For some reason it's gone invisible, but there is a lead that is attached to this boat, and it's pretty cool that you can actually now do that. Leads can now be attached to boats, which is pretty amazing. But we are now going to get on to the better things, which is the new actual items and features that have been added. So as you guys can see over here, we now have a different type of ice, which is called blue ice, and that is for a thing called icebergs, which have been actually introduced into this beta. So that's pretty cool. Don't know if I'll be able to find any, but we now do have icebergs, and it introduces this ice block right here. There are new variants over wood with the trapdoors, the buttons, and also the pressure plates, which is pretty cool for people that want to build things. I think that's pretty amazing. We also have some new blocks right here. This is dried kelp. Now this is dried kelp as an item, and this is dried kelp as a block. It kind of looks a little bit like sushi in my opinion. I don't know if you guys get a sushi vibe from that too, but I get a bit of a sushi vibe from that. Here we have raw fish, and this is cooked fish. Here we have raw salmon, and this is cooked salmon. Here we have clownfish, and here we have puffer fish. These all have new textures, as you guys can probably tell. The normal fish used to be grey. Salmon, I think it used to be these colours too, but the shape was different. I don't really know, but all these textures are different. The puffer fish looks really cute and kind of a bit derpy, but it looks amazing, and that is fantastic. Next up, we have some new plants and things that are going to be in the ocean, which I will showcase to you in a bigger sort of farm. But right here, these are just on their own. So these are the dead versions, and these are the versions that are alive and colourful and amazing. Here we have some coral and some amazing stuff like this. Here we have some kelp, and as you can see, it's actually animated. This is kelp and this is seagrass. If you actually use bone meal on these, they will grow bigger, but I'm not going to bother showcasing that to you. I'm just really showing you what they look like. But now guys, this part right here that I'm going to show you is actually pretty cool. As you can see, these pumpkins, this pumpkin right here is completely normal. There's no face on it, but if I go ahead and shear it, it will get a face on it, and that's a new feature they have introduced, and I think it's pretty cool that they've done that. I really like that. But that is basically a load of the new items. Here we have some new fish. We actually have actual fish that are going to be swimming. So we have tropical fish, we have cod, we have puffer fish, salmon, and then we also have the other mob called drowned, which was actually introduced in different versions of this beta. Like the first version we got, we had this mob, but they have actually changed a little bit about it. Basically, as you guys will be able to see, they actually have some sort of like shiny effect on them. These bright blue parts are meant to be like a new texture part that they've added, and he's just going to sit in that boat. I think that the lead actually broke off this, but yeah, that doesn't matter. So we have the tropical fish, which looks like that. It's really kind of small and really cute. We have a squid right there. Please don't eat our fish. We also have a puffer fish, which looks normal until you actually go ahead and hit it. If I can do that. There we go. Let me go ahead and hit it. And you can see that's what it looks like. There we have one of the salmon. As you guys can see, we have some salmon going on. And we have some cod going on as well. That's amazing. We now actually have fish that swim, and it looks cool. But the best thing about this update, in my opinion, has to be the huge revamp they have been given to the ocean. As you guys can clearly see, you can see all of the kelp, all of the actual life that is living down there now. And it just looks absolutely epic. As you guys can see, we have fish, we have loads of kelp going on, and it just looks fantastic. There's actually a shipwreck that you can find. You will actually be able to find underwater ravines, which is amazing. When you actually find a shipwreck, which I'm going to try and do in this video, you might be able to find a treasure map to go ahead and find treasure, which is amazing. And like I said, we also have icebergs, but I don't know if I'll be able to find any of those. I'm just going to try and find a shipwreck right now. I don't know how hard or how easy they are to find, but I'm going to try my hardest to find a shipwreck. And is this one over here? No, it is not. No, it is not. But as you guys can see, if I go to the ocean floor, it just looks absolutely amazing. We now have actual plants that are living in the ocean floor. We have animals, and it just looks cool. Look at those little fish just swimming there. It looks amazing. I've actually just gone ahead and found one of the underwater ravines that I was telling you guys about. As you can see, here we have it. Let me go all the way down and give it a little bit of a look. But you can see we have an underwater ravine. There will be magma blocks underneath here, which is amazing. This just looks cool, and I'm not sure if you can actually find ores inside of here. Oh wait, yes. Oh, there's diamonds there. That's pretty cool. But you guys can see underwater ravines, so you can actually go mining underwater. I don't know how good or useful that would be, but it's pretty cool if you want to go searching under the water. You're actually going to be able to find cool things. And I'm really trying my hardest to find a shipwreck right now, but I can't seem to find one. But I'm going to find one. Don't you worry, I will be showcasing a shipwreck to you. Guys, over here, I think I just found an iceberg. Yes, I have. Here are what the icebergs look like. And as you can see, we have some cool ice going on. I actually can't seem to find the new ice anywhere, but still, this is what the icebergs look like. In my opinion, they have done this very, very well. It looks amazing, but what I really want to find is a shipwreck, and I can't seem to find one yet. I've just gone ahead and turned on my coordinates because you can actually use the locate command to actually find yourself a shipwreck. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we're going to find one. Instead of having to just fly around and looking in the ocean, I could have just used this locate command. I didn't realise. I'm stupid, I know. So there we have it. We have located a shipwreck, and it is actually snowing right now because we are in a snow biome, which is pretty amazing. The icebergs actually seem to spawn in snow biomes, which I guess makes sense because it is a snow biome, but I'm going to go ahead and change the weather. I want it to be clear. I do not want it to be raining or snowing, but the position for the closest shipwreck to us is, where did it go? Okay, so minus 464 and minus 2060. So that's quite far away, so let me go ahead and make it there. Here we have it, guys. I have gone ahead and teleported myself over to the location of the shipwreck, and as you can see, it is right below me. So now you're going to have another thing in the ocean that you are going to be able to find other than just the ocean monuments. We now have shipwrecks, and let me go ahead and go down and look at this, guys. Look how cool it looks. And you can actually find chests inside of here that might have treasure maps and things inside of them. So let me go ahead and open this, and we have a lot of rotten potatoes, we have a lot of paper, but there isn't no treasure map inside of that one. But that is what the shipwrecks look like. They look pretty amazing in my opinion. It's another cool thing that you guys are going to be able to swim around and try and find, but like, as you can see, they just spawn randomly in random places. But the ocean floor looks so different now. I honestly love it. I love the fact that they are actually updating the ocean. Another really thing that they have added within this beta update is the fact that items now float. I'm not sure if it's every single item, but items will now float in water. So let me go ahead and throw this into the water, guys. As you can see, it just sunk down. I'm not sure if it's going to actually float up. Apparently, okay. Apparently, that's not going to work. Let me go ahead and drop this bottle in and see if this one will float. See if I can showcase it to you. Okay, so as you can see, it's floating. That other block probably was floating, but I couldn't see it. But as you can see, they float up to the top of the water, which I think is pretty cool. And as you can see, It's floating. It's pretty amazing. Let's go ahead and drop this milk into there too. Come on, milk, drop. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Come on, milk, go ahead and drop into the water so I can see you floating. Does the milk float? I think it will. I don't know. Let's go ahead and drop this drowned egg and see if this will float. So it seems like basically everything you drop into the water is going to float, and I think it's amazing. It's just one little thing that makes the game more realistic, and I guess Minecraft isn't really realistic, but it's just a little tiny thing that makes it more realistic. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the fish and what they look like on land. They will actually like flop around and try and get to the water, as you guys will see. They will flop about like actual fish will if they're on land, and they will try and find themselves some water, which I think is pretty amazing. And those items over there floating, oh, this one actually floated up now as well, just looks so amazing. I love it. I love this beta update. I cannot wait for the aquatic update to be fully out and here, not in beta form. I just cannot wait for it. So that is basically it for this video. I hope that you did enjoy. It's raining, but that doesn't matter. If you guys did enjoy, you already know what to go ahead and do. Smash a like down below. It would mean a lot to me, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Don't forget, stay awesome. See ya. Bye bye.